All right. Peace and blessings, love and light. To everybody that's in the building, it's your brother. All right. I'm the Amenashe, also known as I'm the Omnis. Salute to everybody, aka the Nature God. We in here. I just wanted to share a quick story. I'm not even going to be on here for long, but I caught an Uber ride. I be doing Uber and Lyft sometimes. I was on the way to work the other day, and the brother pulled up playing some gospel music. Now, I told you guys, like, my father was a pastor. My mother pastored, you feel me? I done traveled, I done been to all different type of churches. You know what I'm saying? We had church on Sunday. We had Bible study on Wednesday. And then sometimes we would have like revivals and stuff like that on Friday and Saturday. And so church was a big part of my upbringing, right? So Christianity is nothing new to me. When people see that there may be a difference in your belief or your religion, sometimes, you know, the distance may be drawn or the line may be drawn in the sand, but it's all good. I talk to any brother, any sister, any day of the week about your faith or, you know, spirituality, what you believe in. It's cool. You believe what you believe. I believe what I believe. And if we want to conversate about it, we can, but we don't have to argue or be resentful or have a negative vibration towards each other. So anyway, the brother was playing the gospel music. So I noticed that. I don't know if he's going through something or what it is, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe, you know, he's trying to set a good tone for his morning and get the energy going right. So I noticed that, and I mentioned it, and he was like, yeah, brother, you know, that's how I like to start my morning. I'm like, cool, that's what's up, man. I do meditation music, I do African tribal, and that's a way that I start my morning as well, with, you know, with positive vibes. And so I was just telling them about that. So we kind of opened up the conversation as to, you know, who we was and what we was on, you know what I'm saying? So the brother is Christian. I told the brother, congratulations, by the way. I think he just had a seed. I hit him up because we did exchange numbers after the interaction. And, but, you know, we didn't keep talking and whatnot. But back to the story. So the brother was telling me that he is Christian. He goes to church. He believes in God. He believes in Jesus. And that's cool because we live in America. And in America, Christianity is the most popular culture, just like pop music. Pop music is for popular and it's the most common. Like more people know about pop than the stuff that's coming from the underground. You feel me? And so there are other things that are a little bit less common, but doesn't mean that it's not of high quality. And so anyway, the brother asked me what I was on. I told the brother, pretty much, brother, I'm a naturalist. You feel me? I deal with, you know, the studies of chematology, which is the original name for Egypt, all right? And so I'm into nature worship, the universe, energies, okay, that exist naturally, that come, you know, from the Most High. And so, like I told him, you know, yeah, brother, I meditate, you know what I'm saying? I like, you know, being in nature and hearing the sounds, hearing the animals, hearing the vibrations. It makes me feel alive. It's different from being in a cubicle or being in a warehouse and it's all this fake stuff, you know, that's around. You don't feel alive because those things are not alive, okay? And so, more power to the brother. It's nothing against him. But like I said, brother, I don't pray. I meditate. I communicate with the Most High. And I made a post not too long ago about that. Like, a spiritualist is an individual who has direct communication with the beyond, with the spirit realm, all right? Beyond the earthly plane. And we are made of electromagnetic energy, and the universe is all about vibration and frequency. And so these are things that are natural phenomena, all right? So anyway, I was just trying to explain to the brother. He asked me a few questions. One question that stood out that I wanted to get to, I just did a little build on my YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all hit that join up. It's the Nature God. It's YouTube, the Nature God, TheNaturegod, Omni Amenashe 2126. That's spelled OMNIAMUNASE 2126. If you guys want to subscribe and show support for your brother, for what I'm doing nothing negative. I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not harming nobody. And whether the brother agree with my ideology of religion and spirituality is all good, brother. You know what I'm saying? I've seen situations where people are Christian and they cheating on their husband. They're having children outside of their marriage. I've seen situations where, where pastors slept with somebody's wife, you know what I'm saying? Molested a child, different things that have happened. And like I'm saying, I believe that these energies are naturally a part of who we are, no matter what religion we're in. Like, you are who you are. You have the energies that you have naturally. And I don't believe that religion should teach you morality. It should be something that's inherently in you. All right? Because even though I'm not Christian, my morality level is above some of the people I've seen in Christianity. And no one had to teach me that. Like, it's just natural. I have certain limitations that I can't cross because I just can't come off as predatory or forcing somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a predator. I'm not a person that force people. I believe in magnetism and the law of attraction, and that you attract things to you based on your vibration. And so I had no negative vibes for the brother. I'm just saying, I don't have to be in your religion for us to be brothers. I don't have to be in your religion for us to have a conversation about the origins of religion and culture and slavery and colonialism. All of these things go together, family. And so, like I said, I know we in America, Christianity is the popular religion. Islam and Judaism. Those are the three most known and most popular world religions. All right, family? And so it's all good. Like I said, I'm not forcing anybody to be what I'm on. I'm not forcing anybody to be into what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? But I am a spiritual person, and I believe in the universe. I believe in the Most High. You feel me? And I believe that the Most High is within us as well, because we are the universe, like scientifically, like we're made of stardust, like the chemicals that compose our bodies was created through, a natural process. It's called the triple alpha process, all right? Where carbon-based materials are created through the nuclear fusion of the sun, all right? And so anyway, some things may be known, some things may not be known. You feel me? But I'm here to shine the light, family. My main point is that, we don't have. It's like we ain't gotta be gang. Like it's coming off like a game. Like you blood, I'm Crip, another dude. He folk. You know what I'm saying? Another dude Pyru, whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all brothers. You creating division. You know what I'm saying? We can all be there. Just like Nipsey Hussle was bringing the Bloods and the Crips together. Like, we all brothers, bro. We ain't got to be on that. You feel me? So, love and light to everybody that's in the building. Miss Mutisi Aya, if I pronounced the name correctly. Love and light, queen. Ashe, glad to have you in the building. We're just talking about spirituality and religion, the idea, the concept of religion. Like I said, the brother tried to pray for me the other day. And I didn't know, where he was going with that. You feel me? Like, brother, I'm good. Today is a beautiful day, brother. I'm on the way to work to go make some money. I done meditated for the day, got my frequency in alignment. We G's, we good. And so anyway, I just thought it was weird that the brother didn't end up reaching back out to me, I guess after I, explained my disposition about that subject matter. But congratulations to the brother. Like I said, he just had a child. But yeah, family, so the question that the brother asked me, like I said, that stood out, he said, it has to be some type of understanding or some type of proof as far as like God being real. He says when he goes to church and he hears the pastor or the minister, you feel me, say something that's pertaining to him and his personal life and what he may have going on. He may not know everything, but he may know bits and pieces, right? And so it's kind of like being prophetic. And so, like I was telling the brother, there's other spiritualists. You know what I'm saying? There's monks, right? There's shaman. There's Dalai Lamas. You know what I'm saying? In the Indian culture. You know what I'm saying? There's oracles. You feel me? There's spiritual visionaries, like people who have dreams. It's different spiritual talents and gifts that people may have. And it doesn't matter what religion you in, family. If you inherently have these abilities, you're going to have them. You don't have to ask God for them, right? I don't ask God for some of these things. I have visions. I have deja vus. I have dreams. And I'm good at dream interpretation as well. I can read dreams. And I don't really necessarily ask God for it. It's just something that just happened. And, like I said, religion doesn't control your spiritual, energy as far as who you are and what you are. And so, like I said, other religions, these people are spiritual as well, but they're not Christian. They can read energies, they prophesy, they do all of that. You feel me? And so, yeah, that's my point, family. Like, there is a universal, understanding. Just like in school, you got your math and your science, which is universal, right? No matter what culture, what language, the math and the science is the same. What's different is the reading and comprehension, the history, which is, that's based on culture. But going beyond culture, no matter what we at in the world, it's the universalism. And y'all know I talk about the universe all the time. You go to my page, you see the universe right there on the cover. You feel me? You see me in nature, you see the universe behind me. You feel me? And so you can easily see where my mind is at, family. And so, no disrespect to the brother or anybody that's religious. It's all good. You're seeking enlightenment. You're trying to grow spiritually. You're trying to be your best self. You know what I'm saying? And fulfill your greatest and your highest potential. And so I understand where you're trying to go with it. And so my main thing is this: let's have these conversations, family. All right? I don't got to control you. You don't got to control me, right? But we ain't got to gang, bang, bang, shoot them up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do all that. It's two brothers having a conversation about spirituality. You know what I'm saying? And also, one second. Also, family, the day before my son was born, my oldest son, love and light, you know what I'm saying? My reflection, he a lot like me, family. He was born February 2nd, right? 2014. So the day before, I went to a church sermon. I actually was Christian at the time. And there was a lady who spoke that day, and she spoke about numerology, right? And she's a Christian woman. Now, numerology is ancient Eastern esoteric education. It comes from pre-existing cultures, indigenous civilizations. And the Egyptians dealt with it, the Sumerians, different societies. But it's a universal system and language of frequency and vibration. And so I was amazed when to see the lady make certain connections, because it made a lot of sense. The things that she was saying, like 7 being the number of completion, right? 7 days of the week, 7 electromagnetic wavelengths in the spectrum, 7 chakras, right? In the chakra system. You feel me? There's 7 key notes in the, what they call it, the Pythagorean theory that they use for playing music. There's 7 key notes, and every time after that, it's repeating itself, these tones, but they're going up in different octaves. But it's 7 key moods and feelings, right? And so 7 is a very intricate and important number. But she also talked about some other things, but, just to make an example of what I'm talking about. But yeah, so you can have people in the religious world, in the church world, and any other type of spiritual system, you feel me, that have spiritual abilities. But I'm just telling you, it's not limited to what religion you're in. Like, this lady was Christian. She shouldn't even be teaching numerology. That's supposed to be like paganism. You feel me? But there is a science to it. Like I said, it is a universal language of frequency and vibrations. All right? And so, you know, I just think it's a dope topic to be able to, you know, chop it up about these things, since we put so much time, so much energy into it. So many times I done made donations and offerings and all that in the church. You feel me? There's a lot of money over the years that was paid, family. I done seen my mother make $1,000 offerings, $1,500 offerings. You feel me? Because she really believed in it. She was really into that stuff. And yeah, like I said, man, it's not limited to one religion. And so you guys be sure not to, you know, create that distance from each other just because we got a different religion. We still brothers, we still sisters. We still should be able to build, man. You feel me? You know, religion is based on culture. And like I told the brother, over time, it's been different languages and different cultures, different versions of deities and different versions of gods and goddesses. You feel me? And it's all based on the culture. It's just in America, we're in a culture that, you know, it's more popular to participate in monotheism and Christianity. Like I said, there's Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. All right, they only believe in one God. But if you go beyond 2,000 year point, right, the 2,000 year point, which would take us into the BC era, right? It would take us into the BC era, and around the time where they say Jesus Christ walked the earth. All right, this is a time, family, that you see polytheism. All right, you see polytheism go from many gods. You see the Egyptians and Sumerians and other civilizations go from many gods to one God. All right, so you see a shift in the paradigm. Like right now, we having a paradigm shift. You feel me? But over time, culture and different things, they change. You know, but that universalism, it remains the same, family. It's always, even though we had the sun god back in the day, and then we start celebrating and worshiping other gods, right? The sun still was in the sky. You may acknowledge it, you may not acknowledge it. You may understand the scientific meaning behind it, and you may not. But rather, if you do or not, the science and the understanding of what it is and what it does is still the same. You feel me? And so, you know, shout out to the brother, like I said, Brian. It's nothing against you, my G's. You know, I just wanted to build because I'm an intellectual and I'm a spiritualist. Even in my astrology, I have no earth signs. I only have one earth sign in, I believe it's Neptune. And Neptune is like a spiritual house. Okay, so yeah, I got a lot of fire energies. I got like 4 fire signs in my natal chart. I got a Leo, I got Aries, I got 2 Sagittarius, and then I got like 4 Scorpios, right? And then I got like 4 Libras, right? And so that's just giving you an understanding of the type of placements I'll be having. But my point is, you know, I'm a spiritualist. I thought about it one day, like, damn, what's the meaning? What is the meaning of this? You know, like talking to the universe. Like, I don't have any earth signs. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? And I meet people and I do readings and stuff like that, and you find the earth right there, even with my siblings. Like my closest siblings, they have earth placements. My brother under me, he's a Gemini, but he has a Taurus cusp, and he has other earth placements as well. My youngest brother, he's an Aquarius, but his moon sign is in Virgo. All right. My mother, she's a Scorpio, right, which is a water sign. They're normally good spiritualists, good readers and stuff like that. They pick up good, well on energies. But her moon sign is Capricorn, all right? And my father is a Taurus sun. And so there's earth all around me. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't, that wasn't my pathway, family. And so for the people that think that I'm just doing it just to be doing it, or just capping or whatever, family, I'm made this way, family. I'm telling you, I have visions, I have dreams, deja vus that come true all the time. I'm like, yo, I never been here. I never seen this place, but I seen it. You know what I'm saying? I never seen it, but I seen it. You feel me? And it was ahead of time before I physically lived it out. And this happens all the time. All right? And so some things are just gifts from the universe. You know, gifts from God, if you want to call it that. You feel me? And there's no amount of praying that you can do to really obtain it. It just has to be naturally within you. All right? And so I just wanted to build with y'all on that subject matter. You know, I guess you can try to pray for people. You could try to enlighten them. You could teach them. Like Dr. Sebi, he was a natural herbalist and he healed a lot of people. You know, he didn't help them with his faith. He helped them with his knowledge. All right. He helped them with his knowledge. And the man, he beat the federal Supreme Court in 1987, the year I was born. Right. And he brought 72 patients with diagnostic sheets of proof of the disease, right? And then a separate diagnostics done by a separate medical institution showing that the disease was no longer present. And that was for 72 people. So this man is consistently healing, consistently. And it reminds me of the story of like Jesus, like, you know, putting the water over the man's eyes and he was blind. Now the man could see. It's miraculous. It's a miracle. But this man was a Jesus-like figure in our time. And he doesn't get no love. He don't get no respect. You feel me? The man that showed you that he can heal, and there's still people that does not believe in Dr. Sebi's work. The man has so much proof, so much evidence. And so sometimes it's like preaching to the choir. And so for people who feel like faith is very important, you know, it has some relevance. You feel me? But if you had to choose, would you choose faith over knowing? You want to believe in God, or do you want to know God? Do you want to believe in God, family? I'm going to say it again. Do you want to believe in God, or do you want to know God? Like I said, this man healed so many people, family, from his knowledge, okay, not his faith. So, you know, a little bit less praying, a little bit more meditation, because you're communicating, you know, through your thoughts. You know, thoughts are electromagnetic frequencies that generate electrical current through the nerve cells and actually do project beyond the body. So our bodies are interacting with quantum particles all the time, all right? And so there's a science to that as well, but we'll get into that, you know, on another build. But yeah, I feel like spirituality is just a must. Like, you know, ancient African civilization, you know, we've been here for so long, family, over time. You know, even the Europeans admit it, you know, with the Outer Africa theory that, you know, Africa is the source, you know, the mother of all civilization. Like, all human genetics can be traced back to Africa as the origins. And yeah, you know, we've been around for so long, we observe so much. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like it's natural for a human being to see a human being living, right? And, you know, they got life energy. You feel me? And then you see a human being not living. So you see the same flesh, but they laid down, you know what I'm saying, opposed to gravity. They have no heartbeat. They have no electromagnetic biosphere. They have no human aurora, right? They have no heat coming from their body, right? So they're missing something. They're missing the energy of animation. They're missing the energy, the life source energy, okay? And so it's just a basic thought, okay? The living, the dead. The living, the dead. You feel me? It's a difference between the living and the dead. So spirituality comes into place when you're trying to understand metaphysics, like the unseen. You know, there's certain things that are unseen, that are happening all the time, all around us. And it's just it's a basic, I think, a human thought, you know what I'm saying? Living versus dead. So we got to understand, okay, we living and it only lasts for a certain amount of time. What happens after that, right? What happens after that? And so make no mistake about it. I believe in God. I believe that I am a form and a physical manifestation of the universe, formed as a man. All right. And our genes, our genetics, our chemistry, you feel me, can all be traced back to solar origins, to cosmic, or I call it heavenly. The heavenly body is defined as the earth, the sun, the moon, any celestial body. All right. And so, I believe in God. I believe that I am a manifestation of God, and that the universe is an external manifestation of me. Like I am it and it is me. And that the energy is something that is the foundation of the universal principles. You feel me? And it's pretty much God, the energy manifesting itself in different various forms and changing itself over time. God is the bird. God is the man, right? God is the sun. God is the moon. God is the planet, because these are physical, idols, or, but it's not created by man. It's an idol or a physical manifestation created by the universe. And so the Bible, I believe it's like it's getting kind of hot up in here, boy. I believe the Bible is, the Bible is more, in my opinion, an idol, a man-made idol, though. You feel me? It's a man-made idol. It's not something that's directly created by God. The sun is an idol, a physical idol, directly created by God, family, or the creator. Call it whatever you want to call it. It's directly created by God. The Bible is, translation of, ancient scripts. All right. And these scripts are pretty much documents and records from ancient societies. And so, like I said, I did a little building with the brother. Some of the stuff it seemed like, he might have had a little patience for, but by the time that ride was about done, that man was ready to get on up out of there, family. I'm like, it's all good, brother. You know what I'm saying? Love and light to you. You know what I'm saying? I hope you enjoy your day, brother. I appreciate the ride, and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? And we exchanged contacts. We supposed to got up, but like I said, the brother ain't never really get up with me. He seen I wasn't Christian, and that was it. But I had no negative vibes for the brother. Believe what you want to believe, brother. But yeah, knowing God is better than believing in God any day. You know what I'm saying? You can believe anything, but it's different when you know exactly what to do. You know exactly how to do it. You know exactly the outcome, how to predict, how to make certain determinations, like a prophet. You know what I'm saying? A seer. You know what I'm saying? I believe that ancient prophets were astrologers. People who had, scientific and mathematical understanding of the universe on such a level to where they could make accurate predictions. And that's science is all about that. Of course, I believe they were spiritual as well, but I believe science had a big part to do with, predictability of the universe. And so, family. Yeah, I thought that was lit, though. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about it, family. Or you around anybody that you feel like y'all cool, but y'all have different belief systems, but y'all still raw? Or, is it more common to not deal with people if y'all ain't got the same belief system? Like, nah, bro, we ain't on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? You over there, I'm over here. What y'all think about it? What you feel about it? Like, what's some of y'all experiences? Like I said, I'm open to build with anybody from any religion, from any spiritual faith. It's all good. I have 100% confidence in my understanding. All right. and in my spiritual walk. You feel me? There's no mistake about it, family. I've seen supernatural phenomenon. I've seen it, family. You know, I share some of that, you know, with y'all, but I'm telling you, family, I don't gotta show everything. I ain't gotta display everything, but I'm just telling you, you know, I'm tapped in. I feel most definitely I'm tapped in though, for sure. Yeah, I see. Salute to everybody in the building. Black Power, Love and Light. Brother Omnis, the Nature God. Make sure y'all hit up the YouTube. All right, that's youtube.com, the Nature God. All right, TheNaturegod. Omni Amun Ashe. That's OMNIAMUNASE. All right, hit up the TikTok. That's OmniVision EDU. All right, OmniVision EDU. Hit that joint up. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment. Make sure you share and get the word out there, family. Because I'm good. I'm good at building. I'm good at making things make sense, especially spiritual things. I can make spiritual things make a lot of sense and make it tangible. Yeah, that's also a part of one of my placements, having Capricorn in Neptune. Neptune is a spiritual house. All right. But anyway, love and light to everybody. Like I said, we can't force ourselves to be, you know, we just got to understand and go within to know who we are. You feel me? There's no amount of force to it. It just is what it is. All right. And the universe, you know, passed me the light, and I'm trying to pass the light on to others. And so that's my intention. I've been teaching for a little minute. Started out, you know, teaching, not selling anything, not trying to sell, just learning and teaching. That's it. I had a true passion for making sense of things like I said, the history, the science, making sense of the spirituality, so other cultures can't try to clown us like we believe in this shit, but we really know exactly what's going on, family. We know exactly what's going on. All right? So get with Brother Omnis. Like I said, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and get the word out there to the people. It's peace and black power. All my brothers and all my sisters, I love y'all, and I appreciate your time and your energy. So have a blessing. Yeah. All right.